YouTube just launched a new algorithm update that is changing everything for small channels in 2026. And it's making it easier than ever for those who understand it to blow up right now. And after taking my own channel from 0 to over 50,000 subscribers last year, if I was starting from 0 today, I would follow exactly what I'm about to tell you in the next 15 minutes. Because frankly, what worked in 2025 just isn't working anymore. But once you change your strategy to what is working right now, it will allow you to grow faster than 99% of channels. Just like this channel that we took from 0 to getting monetized in just 8 days and took all the way to 25,000 subscribers in 60 days. You see, the old way of growing on YouTube was trying to get as many views as possible on every single video you post. You would look at what we call outlier videos, which are videos that have really high views but low subscribers. For example, if you saw a video that had 1 million views but that channel only had 10,000 subscribers, you could take that idea and make it on your channel and it was almost guaranteed to go viral. But there has been a shift in the algorithm where YouTube is now penalizing channels that are just trying to go viral without ever building a loyal audience. For example, on my channel, the videos that get the most views are usually how to get 1,000 subscribers. But if I were to make every single video on my channel about how to get 1,000 subscribers, YouTube would actually stop pushing my channel in the algorithm. You see, YouTube has one of the smartest algorithms in the entire world, and it doesn't just look at click-through rate or average viewer duration anymore. It now looks at one metric above all. And once you start optimizing it, YouTube will start pushing your channel to the top of the homepage. It all comes down to what is called returning viewers, or essentially how many times you can get someone to watch every single video that you post, or how many viewers you can get to watch multiple videos on your channel. And to do this, you need to look at two main metrics. So go to your YouTube studio, go to analytics, and then click on advanced mode. Here, you're going to want to open this menu and uncheck everything except for views. Then you want to check the box that says average views per viewer and returning viewers. Average views per viewer tells you how many times someone watches any of your videos on YouTube. So let's say that you post a video and then 10 people watch it. If 3 of them then come back and watch it again, you would have an AVPV, or average views per viewer, of 1.3. On the other hand, you have returning viewers, which are the amount of viewers who actually returned to your channel. You want to find the percentage of returning viewers compared to your total views. This is done by dividing the returning viewers by the total views for a certain time period. So on my channel, in the last 30 days, my average views per viewer was 1.3, which is exactly what you want. Anything above 1.3 is great. But if you are below 1.3, then you need to implement the strategy that I'm about to tell you. And my returning viewers were 7,226 compared to 57,852 total views. That means that my total returning viewer percentage was roughly 12.5%. And typically anything above 10% is pretty decent. I mean, let's imagine you have 2 channels side by side. One channel has one person watch one of their videos and then never consume any of their content again. The other one has someone watch 1, 2, even 3 different videos on their channel. That second channel gets 3 times the views as the first, even though they both got the same amount of views on the original video. But to actually improve these metrics, it all comes down to a simple 3-step strategy that I'm about to show you right now. You need to split your channel up into 3 categories: new videos, returning videos, and AVPV videos. Let me break down exactly how to do this right now. All of these combine into making the foundation for your channel to blow up. But now that the foundation is set, you need to actually build a skyscraper. And that all comes down to turning your channel into the type of channel that YouTube is actually pushing right now, which I like to call a category king channel. A category king is a type of channel that is focused on one specific category of content, or more simply, being the best at the specific thing that you do. You see, my channel is in the broad niche of YouTube growth, but there are so many channels that help people grow on YouTube. It definitely wouldn't be impossible for me to become the category king of YouTube growth, but it would be very difficult. However, I decided to niche down within a specific category of YouTube growth, which is how to get 1,000 subscribers. Now there is much less competition because I'm not competing with the people who talk about, making money on YouTube. I'm not competing with the people trying to get 1 million subscribers. And frankly, I'm confident that I can make better content than almost everyone else who's also teaching people how to get their first 1,000 subscribers. This has positioned me as the go-to person for small channels, which allows YouTube to actually recommend my videos first when when someone is looking up how to get their first 1,000 subscribers. For example, this video on my channel has gotten 1.1 million views by being the video that YouTube automatically recommends to my audience. Meaning that if YouTube recognizes that someone is interested in learning how to get 1,000 subscribers, they'll push that video in front of them before anyone else. Because frankly, if you go after the wrong one, it can absolutely destroy your channel. Because after a channel is dead, it is very hard to revive. But if you do it the right way, you can grow exactly like one of our clients, Heather, who went from 0 to over 11,000 subscribers in under 11 days, and from 0 to 25,000 in just under 60. She was able to do this because she attacked a category strategically. First, we analyzed her niche. Now, Heather is actually a baker. She sells sourdough and other baked goods at her local farmer's market, but she wanted to start expanding her business online. We first looked at baking, but unfortunately, it was just a little bit too broad. But then we started looking at the sourdough niche. And after looking through it, we thought, whoa, there is a big opportunity here. People were literally getting millions of views with thumbnails like this. Now, these aren't bad necessarily, but we knew for a fact that we could do thumbnails that are a lot better. So we listed out everything that everyone else was doing to see where we could beat the competition and put her in the top of the sourdough niche. The competition's thumbnails were a 3 out of 10. The titles were also a 3 out of 10. The editing was a 4 out of 10. The storytelling, roughly 5. Cinematography, about a 3. And so here's where we decided to actually direct our energy. We decided to take the thumbnails to an 8 out of 10. The titles to an 8 out of 10. The editing, raise it up a little bit to a 6. Drop the storytelling. We think that that's actually not that important for sourdough. So we don't even need to put our focus there. And then we take the cinematography up to an 8 out of 10, where we hire an actual crew, go to her house, and have them film a very high quality video that is shot on professional cameras. Then we brainstormed our first video concepts. We saw that this video had blown up with a pretty simple thumbnail. So we thought, let's just improve the title and thumbnail and then outcompete it. We did exactly that, posted the video, and now outrank her on the same topic, leading to that first video getting well over 100,000 views on a brand new channel. Then we made the second video by taking an outlier concept from another niche and then brought the concept back to the baking space where it had never been done before. This established us as an authority and got our first batch of viewers. And after just 2 videos, we had already hit 10,000 subscribers. And by the way, if you want us to do this for you, then go ahead and just check out the first link in the description. But after getting the first 10,000 subscribers and going viral within her niche, we needed to nurture that audience in order to keep them coming back long term. And this is where most people mess up. They keep making viral video after viral video after viral video, and they'll slowly start to just get less and less views. But what we did is we started filming more specific sourdough content. We knew that these videos were not going to go viral, but they would be very interesting to our specific audience. And these videos on her channel were just individual recipes that someone could go watch. This would create a cycle where we have one video that's targeting new viewers, trying to go viral and bring new people onto the channel. And then the next video that we'd post would be for returning viewers to take that new viewer and start nurturing them with more specific content that they can try out at home and make some delicious sourdough. This allowed us to build the fastest growing channel in her niche and instantly position her as the #1 new creator inside of sourdough. From only 90 days of working together, she is already earning $4,500 per month in AdSense, and that's not even to mention the sales that are coming to her business. And if you follow this strategy as well, it will allow you to take advantage of the new YouTube algorithm and blow up your channel fast. But to become the category king or queen in your niche, you need to know how to make great videos. And there's frankly just way too much that goes into that for me to put it all in one 10-minute YouTube video. And that's why I put together a completely free YouTube course with over 6 hours of content showing you everything that you could possibly need to know in order to go from 0 to over 100,000 subscribers in 2026. So watch this video right here where I'll show you what you'll learn, how to get access, and how you can use the information inside to blow up your channel in 2026. Thanks and have a great day.